everybody, Kate here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. And today, guys, we are back on the world to get some more work done on finishing off our Ice Age area. And I didn't realize it, but I believe today, if I can quickly, being a very, very, very professional YouTuber here, obviously, today is episode 89. That's insane. We're 11 episodes off the finale, or not the finale. Oh gosh, no, we're not ending the series, don't worry guys, but 11 episodes off the next world download, which is pretty crazy, I have to say. I didn't kind of realize how close we were getting. I mean, I knew we were getting close, but not that close. Anyway, I have done a bit of work since last episode. However, it's been about a day or and a half since I was last on. You might be like, well, Caden, you should remember the work you did. I really don't. Mostly because I have the memory of a goldfish, and I was very busy working on other projects with Wildlife Park recently, so I've kind of been oh, no, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out what it was. Yep, if we head over here, I kind of just filled in all this area. Since we raised this pathway up and we kind of put the dodo exhibit next to it, I kind of needed to do this. So I just quickly went through, filled this all in with dirt, created the wall, and kind of brought it up here. And I think this looks pretty good. And I believe I even meshed it in over here by the fence, didn't I? Yep, I did. So yeah, that's all connected now, and that looks a lot better, I think. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. So today's episode goal, I'm trying to think of what it is. So technically, the goal should be, oh, wait. Are my eyes deceiving me, or is that an Elasmotherium that's wandered over to this side of the exhibit? What? Is that another one wandering over here? That's awesome. I haven't done that in ages. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so technically following the natural progression of things, the next thing we should be working on is this, our Megalania exhibit. Speaking of which, we only have 3 in here. This exhibit would, I'd easily put Allosaurs in this exhibit. Like, this is a huge exhibit. I think I have 2 options either. Either A, I can shrink the size of the exhibit down a bit, or B, we can probably put another Megalania in. Maybe we'll put another Megalania in. But anyway, I know the next natural progression would be to work on this build and kind of finish this up and get it all done with. But I'm also kind of like, I don't really know what I want to do with the Megalania yet, because, I mean, it's a pretty large exhibit and it's kind of prominent, so I'd kind of like to do a really good job. So if I don't really know what I want to do with it, I'm not going to start it yet. Oh, also, the dodos are fully grown. Some people did suggest the poisonous potato essence to keep some babies around, and to be completely honest, I didn't read that comment till after I'd already done all the work, and you know, they'd already grown up. But also, the females are just so much smaller than the males are. It's kind of surprising. But I like this little island even more now that they're fully grown. Like, I don't know, it's just cool. I also did get rid of some of the fish. They're still just congregating in this one corner. And I think that's probably because they've probably got some stupid herding AI, so that means they're just gonna keep doing this, which is annoying, but you know, what can you do about it? Anyway, I was gonna say, I love the dodos right now. Like, I just love this island more now that they're fully grown. Because even though they're fully grown, I've definitely put enough foliage in that you don't see them constantly. Like, they can hide pretty well. It's a decent sized island, and I don't know, I just love this little exhibit so much. It's quickly becoming one of my favorites. I still need to finish this here. So anyway, as for today's episode goal, I'm not really sure what it is yet. I think one of my plans, to be honest, and this is an episode we need to do anyway, or episode work we need to do anyway, but that is gonna try and work on the pathways over here, gonna try and figure out the landscaping over here, maybe throw in some custom trees again, rework the bridge here, and just basically kind of finish a lot of this pathway work. And if I have some time left over, and that hasn't taken me an absolute era and a half, I'll probably start some work on the Megalania, although I'm starting to think the Megalania may be another 2 episodes to finish, just because we'll probably need a full episode just to do all the terrain here, especially because you guys, and now that we've done the dodo as a tropical island, I feel more comfortable doing this exhibit the way you guys have wanted it, which is make it the Australian outback and use like terracotta for the walls and all this kind of stuff. So if you guys want me to do a full-on like Australian outback thing for the Megalania, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do that. But yeah, I mean, even if I do work a bit on it this episode, it's still gonna be like another 2 episodes, one to get the terrain done and then one to try and get this viewing platform done. So I think today's goal is probably just gonna be working on things we've already gotten started on. Yeah, probably. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started on that and I'll bring you guys back when I've made some progress. Alright guys, I've done a bit of work on the world since the intro. By a bit, I mean, well, I don't know, I worked on the pathway a bit, as you can kind of see here, and then I did a lot of work over here, kind of just getting more of the trees in. Oh, I missed one. I wanted to finish that one, but I kind of finished off this little segment of terrain I needed to do, so I'm happy about that. You know, we're getting closer to being done with the whole thing. I started building up the fences here, so now I just need to throw the leaves on most of these trees, then they will be done. And then actually, if we head all the way out here, I kind of remodeled a bit. So if we head actually back to the other side, I didn't really take out the previous fence. It's still there, but since I've kind of decided to, well, fully embrace the usual path style, I kind of figure, well, and basically since I think I'm gonna flatten this whole area out. I think I'm gonna make it level with the grass here. So it didn't really make a ton of sense in my head to, you know, keep a wooden fence there if it's gonna be, is that an Elasmotherium? How did you get out? Legit, like, what? Like, yeah, no, there's no way for it to get out like this. There's actually no way. Oh, I forgot there's a ton of water under here. I'll need to take care of that at some point. Where did it go? It's over here. Okay, well, it can't really get very far because I don't have a net on me. Nor do I have a way out. Just kind of do this. That's annoying. Oh, because they do that stupid thing where they phase through blocks. I really hate this bug. It's really, really annoying. I mean, yes, it's less annoying than the dinosaurs dying all the time, but at the same time, like, could there just not be a bug? Please, because it's really annoying, like, incredibly annoying. Yes, but anyway, as you can see, I've kind of filled in the walkways and stuff, made it a bit more solid. As for the bridge though, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. In all honesty, part of me doesn't know if I'll get to it this episode, because I might go back and work a bit more on just flattening this out, putting some more plants and stuff like that. But I've been trying to think of the bridge, and I know originally we did want to do a very like wooden kind of bridge and stuff like this, but the more I've looked at it, the more I think we won't in the end, because I realize I kind of want the pathway to be the same width as the actual path and all that, so we do need to widen it out, and it starts to look really weird with this kind of wooden footpath. So I'm thinking we're probably just gonna make this a bit more like the bridge we have over the Sarcosuchus exhibit currently. And I think in the long run that will also be better, because if we cordon these off into 2 different exhibits, one over here and then one over here, having a big stone pillar bridge will probably be a bit easier to make a good looking fence in between. Kind of like, again, the Sarco exhibit, where we have something like that. As for everything else, I don't think I've done any progress over here. I think I've mostly just been focusing in this area here. But I'm gonna go work some more, and I will bring you guys back when I've made some more progress. All right, and we are back, and I have made a fair bit more progress, I think. I got all of this filled in with dirt, so it's actually just starting to turn to grass. That's pretty good. But yeah, I did all this, got all this filled in, put in all the shrubs, and I got all the trees put in on both sides. So we're oh, it's nighttime. I better run to the what is it called? The visitor center to quickly sleep, because mobs kept spawning up here because I haven't lit it up. So into the building we go. I probably should spend another episode in here, though. I'm kind of realizing, just kind of working a bit more on decorations and stuff, shouldn't I? Probably. I can probably make this look a lot better. Just need to practice my interior building a bit more. But anyway, yeah. So we've got this big empty space here. I'm still considering the cafe idea for this big empty lot. I'm not really sure what how it's gonna look. And actually, what is it? On the channel Discord, by the way, we do have a Discord for this channel. People were suggesting that I do a build competition for this, that after the episode 100 world download, you guys come on, you build your own version of the not the hotel, the cafe, and then I'll pick a winner, and whoever wins, I will build their version of the cafe / restaurant right in here. And I think that might be an interesting idea. Anyway, so I did actually manage to get the Elasmotherium back into the exhibit, which is good, because I don't know how it got out. Also, one of the Smilodons. Honestly, I go through so many nets in this game just because animals constantly escape over and over and over, and it's very annoying if you can't tell. Anyway, so I have kind of decided I do think I am gonna switch this out for a like a Sarcosuchus type style bridge, just because I think that'll make a lot more sense and kind of fit better with everything. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a better idea with this. I think it is gonna be kind of weird though with it curving like that, so I don't know, I'll kind of figure out what I'm doing with this whole thing, kind of how I want to set it up and whatnot. And then next episode, hopefully we should start the Megalania, and that should be pretty good. Yeah, no, we definitely got to put another Megalania in here, there's so much space. But yeah, I think everything's starting to look pretty good overall. I don't know, I'm really happy with how everything's starting to come together recently. Just, it's all starting to slowly look really good. I like even just throwing in these trees this episode, just, I don't know, it really starts to tie everything together, really starts to make it look good. I don't know, I'm just very happy with how things are turning out right now. And it's actually making me really excited to go back to the dinosaurs part of the zoo, because which will probably be, we might actually go back and work on some stuff before the world download. I probably want to go back and work on the Diplodocus a bit, kind of finish up there, because we started a whole ton of stuff over there, but we didn't really finish most of it. So yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to go back and work on that a bit. But like when we come over here, like there's so many empty plots of land, so many unfinished projects and all that. I don't know, I'm looking forward to coming back here after episode 100 for the most of this and just kind of filling things in. And that has been there. I've just realized these ferns here, I think those have been here since like episode 2 or something like that. Maybe episode 3. Because I planted a ton of those and kind of forgot about them. But anyway, I'm gonna look at the Tiktaalics real quick. I like these guys a lot, they're cool. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm gonna get a bit more work done. You know, I'll probably try and work a bit more on the bridge, and I'm gonna work a bit more on the bridge, and I'll bring you guys back when I have finished it, and then we'll probably end the episode. So, see you guys in just a second. All right, here we are with, the final addition to this episode, the reworked bridge. It's basically just the bridge from the Sarco exhibit, kind of. I think it's a bit simplified in all honesty from that one, because I think I did more decorations with those bridges, but you know what? It's fine. I mean, I don't really need a hyper detailed super bridge or anything like that. I just need something that works, and you know what? I think this works just fine. This works really well overall. Can I get up here anywhere? Anyhow? Any hoosle? Let me see. Dirt. Let's just jump like that. Yeah, you can see there. I mean, it's just pretty simple overall, but I think it works pretty well. And like I said earlier, I think this is going to be a lot easier to set fences up for should we ever put another animal on the other side. That should be a pretty easy way to get things going. But yeah, I think overall I'm pretty happy with what we got done this episode. It was just a bunch of small projects, but overall I think they definitely improved the overall look of the park. I think having this actually be completed definitely makes this area look better. Having the trees in, having that filled in, like it's all just coming together, really looking good, really looking awesome. I'm very happy with everything so far. But yeah, so I think we're gonna end it here though. So yeah, next episode hopefully we'll get to work on the Megalania, start getting that all finished up, get all that worked on. Still kind of deciding what I want to do. Part of me even thinks I may even tear out what we currently have and rebuild it to kind of get something I like a bit more. I don't know, if you guys have any ideas for the Megalania exhibit and how we should work on this, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed. And until next time, guys, see ya.